I think that's the starting time. Are we on the air? Test 1, 2, 3, 4. Test 1, 2, 3, 4.
Shout out Bruce Gas, aka Toka 2. You know I had to drop a track for my boy. Where you at? Yeah, Tiffany harassing boys out here telling favors. I'm the hardest young nigga, I ain't signed to no label. Hey, Bruce Gas putting no fights on the table. Calling that Boston since Kane versus Abel. Smoking so much gas, you would think that shit was fatal. He was champion like Muhammad Ali. Shout out Bruce Gas, one day we gon' meet. Yeah, we gon' blow it down, we gon' smoke hella weed. Yeah, we gon' blow it down, take a hit out the Toka 2. Slipping hella shots, feel like Tyson with the peak with little Glock by my side, but it hit just like Isaac Cruz. Shout out Magic, that real shit, that's my fucking dude. We always cooking on the panel. Strapped to my side, I ain't talking about no sandals. Bruce passed me the blunt, I'ma light it like a candle. Ayy, non-stop bars, man, I always spit flames. Feel like Bruce Gas always got a different strain. Bitch, you ain't like me, you can never feel my pain. You win and you lose, well, this a fight game. Don't beef on the net and the shit won't change. Said that on the stream, gotta do it for the game. Said that on the stream, gotta do it for the chat. I ain't undisputed. Yeah, hold on, I ain't undisputed, but I want all the straps.
There we go. There's the jazz. We got some boxing trivia going on tonight, man. I appreciate anybody that stopped in here. And let's let a few roll in the house, man. Let's let a few roll in the house. We can speak on the name of the trivia game today is the Joe's here. Daniel Berry's always in here first. Salute to you, bro. Jumpin' Joe. I called up Terrible Tim. He's probably going to jump in a little while, man. You got some stories to tell us. Let me make sure this music is not too loud. That is a there we go. The Joe Farnsworth Trio. What's going on tonight? Oh, Remy. Thank you so much. Hey, Remy. You know something, man? I got $99.14 in my freaking super chat account, and they won't send it to me till I get 100, bro. And you just opened it up for me. Thank you, my man. I'll get a check from you, man. I'll get a check from you too. Thank you once again, man. And I mean, we've had the most insane decisions in boxing in our lifetimes. I mean, we're gonna go through them all in this quiz, man, because it's been nuts. But this weekend, Tank Davis and Lamont Roach. Hey, Joe, did you watch that fight? A lot of controversy there, man. You know, the controversy of boxing, it comes right down to 3 judges. You know, we see the results before our very eyes, but yet they have to tell us that this is not what we saw. We have to listen to these 3 guys at ringside who are much more educated than us. They're watching this fight, and they're going to tell us who won the fight. Skywalker, my brother, salute, man. Always appreciate the Skywalker coming by. Check out the Skywalker's channel, man, for the thousands and thousands of viewers who check. Hey, Remy, doubles down on that deuce. Thank you, brother. From the Skywalker, one of the hardest working men out there. He gets all these new boxers, interviews them, man. Cool guy, man. Skywalker boxing, one of my original brothers from YouTube. So shout out to my man Skywalker. Joe, I wish I could highlight that. Joe never watched a full Tank or a Mayweather fight. Wow. Well, you know, it's like watching old rerun movies. I can't just watch the same movie again. You know, people say, oh, you got to watch the fight twice. I never watch a fight twice, man. I watch a fight once. I make my mind about it one time. You know, watching a fight twice. You know, I might do that if I have the time, but I don't go out of my way. I got people telling me they watch the Tank fight 6 times, and all 6 times. Hey, man, Skywalker, bro, thank you much dropping the deuces. I like that. I like that a lot, bro. I appreciate that. But man, I got some I'm smoking a little. What did I put in here? I put in here the herb that I'm smoking right now is called carbon fiber. Actual facts, brother. Salute, man. Good to see you. Carbon fiber, and I fortify it. I've got it fortified with platinum blonde chrome. Let me show you this. Let me show you this carbon fiber. So I like that. Let a few more people come in here before we play the game. Yeah, I keep my herb in these little medicine bottles, nice and airtight. Protects against the sun. I got the soap. I've got some high society, and what I'm doing right now, the carbon fiber. We pull out a little nug here to grind up. But this is a sweet looking bud. Let's see if it comes in. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Nice. Got the snap. Nice on the inside. I hope that's focusing in there. Nah, you take a knee. That's a sign of I need a break. The guys that we see take a knee. It's hard for me to believe as a fan of this sport, and I've never ever seen a fighter just take a knee like that. I gotta break out the grinder here to grind this up, man. Throw these two little nugs of the carbon fiber in the grinder machine. That's not a real super one, Remy. It's just one we're puffing on right now. I got a couple of nice ones in the jar though, because this is my hobby. But Templeton's gonna jump in there. I called him earlier. He told me he got some kind of pimply stuff on his body. He might have some herpes or he got some maybe some shingles or something. But he told me he was in a rough way for a couple of days, and he's feeling good. He sent me a picture of it. Super lemon haze tonight. That's a top man. You see, I grind up. I put that little bud. That bud I just had. We grind that up, put it in the tray, and we go into got a little bit of this platinum yellow crumble left in here. Right? This stuff is amazing. I've never heard about it until about a year ago. It almost looks like a crack rock. You get stopped with this, a cop with a bad attitude. He said, "Wait, what do you got there, boy?" I said, "That's cannabis, man. That's federally compliant, legal cannabis A, to be precise." And they didn't make stuff like this when I was a kid. But anyway, what I do is I break it up. I wish I had a camera so I could do that, but I'd probably end up spilling it. Well, we mix that with we put that with the herb, and then we just massage it in there, and we fortify it. This is like the herb. This is like carbon fiber on steroids right now. It just makes it so nice. And when I get 10 or so people in here, I'll start the game. Or I'll start it now. What the fuck? I got 50 questions. And they say that the early bird catches the worm. I was watching Arthur McCanty Jr. today. He was doing an interview on YouTube, and man, his father, Arthur McCanty, that's my favorite referee. And they were talking about this. And Arthur McCanty Jr., he had the book on him. His father told him to take this book, put it in your gym bag when you go referee fights. This is the Bible. And it was just some referee rule book that he had. If any part of your body except the soles of your feet, when that bell rings, if anything but the soles of your feet touch that canvas, it's a knockdown. And now we're hearing the New York State Athletic Commission is going to review it. But I don't think you'll see a change of the fight. McCarthy Sr. He was a Marine, Joe. He was in better shape than the fighters were. You watch him in the Ali Frazier 1. I mean, McCarthy Sr. was he was the man. But decisions in boxing, man, bad decisions. It's nothing new. It's not. We see it. We've seen dozens of them, and we'll see dozens more. I mean, they happen all the time. That Sandor Martin. Who did Sandor Martin take on? I thought Sandor Martin won the fight. He was coming on strong, never stopping, and it was a close fight like they all are. They should be close fights. But, I give the nod to Sandor Martin. It went to the other guy. I looked at his record closely. Number 2 ranked WBC fighter. And I think he's a Cuban with 9-0. He had Ronnie Shields in his corner. He was a house fighter, PBC fighter, a close fight. That's the way it's going to go. Boxing, nobody said boxing is on the up and up, man. Boxing is as crooked as it's a crooked mile. Nothing is clean in boxing. And it's always been that way. I'd like to see him do something like open scoring. They tried that back in the late 70s, and they didn't like it. But they could modify it. We're not talking about go in and destroy the whole system. We're talking about maybe do it between the after the 3rd round, and then maybe after the 7th round. After in the championship rounds, you let them go. If it's I don't know, but something has to be done, because these decisions are just they're just ruining boxing. We're talking about bullshit, where great fights that are coming up and nobody's even paying attention, because everybody's and I haven't seen any of the Tank channels, man, because there's a couple of channels that really favor Tank, and I haven't seen any of them on today. Maybe they're taking a little time off, but I was expecting to see how they're going to come back with this one. See, to me, this is just part of this is part of boxing. Nothing big here. Rematch them. What else you going to do? Now I see Jake Paul at ringside for the fight. Fucking crazy, man. Now Tank wants to fight Jake Paul. You see, you do that. That doesn't even count as boxing. Ali did it with Antonio Inoki. 2 months later, he fought Ken Norton. He kept his obligations, kept it real boxing. You can go out and do a thing on the side. Excuse me, I gotta set this up here on the Facebook website. Kill that. There we go. In case there we go. We've already got a couple on there. Appreciate you, my buddy Jeff Drake, man. And Dalia Duran, man, Roberto's daughter. Appreciate you watching us over there, man. And G5, my brother. Oh yeah. That is high grade. That's high test right there. A little bit of water, nothing like it, man. Make sure you get your intake of water. She's watching us over on Facebook. Always shows love on Facebook. Let me see here. Put this up, and we will resume the game. Oh shit, we gotta wait 2 minutes. Well, as you can see, the Boxing Trivia Channel. And this wasn't that easy, man. This is I like to be very, very progressive in my shows here. And I like to do things on the current topic, and because this just happened this weekend, I didn't want to screw around and have some Mickey Mouse boxing trivia like we can just pull out of AI. I had to dig deep and find some really close fights. Go on different websites and find some. We all know the top 10, but to find some of the lower tier bad decisions and keep them in here, keep you guys on your toes. Joe usually wins these contests, and any American who wins these contests, I can ship you gummies, which I love to do. I can't ship them overseas. That's not a good thing. That's way too above my pay grade. But what I can do is I can eat a few gummies in your name. But everybody who's played the game and have gotten the prizes, they all give it a thumbs up. So we keep it a little bit. My man FCO, Joe, FCO, and you, bro, you might go toe and toe. This guy's a young historian himself, knows what's going on in the game, and like I said, boxing trivia. This is the close decisions. A lot of stuff we're gonna see. Pizza from Miss Gas. Nah, she doesn't need me pizza, man. She's on a diet now. Nah, she's I'll tell you today. Let me pause this for a second. She was sick. She was sick on Saturday night. She didn't feel good. I was doing the live fights and the tank fight was on, and I usually put the dog out, but and she's usually sleeping. I think it was like midnight. She's in dreamland. And the dog came out, and the fight's like in the 9th round. I'm like, dog, hang on a second, hang on. So he knows when I tell him that. He hangs on. She gets up and lets him out. And I said, thank baby. I can see the look on her face like, so and the next day she wasn't feeling so good. She even threw up on Sunday. Today she's feeling a lot better. But anyway, I went shopping today because she usually goes shopping. And I went to the grocery store. Like Donald Trump says, groceries. But this is the first time I've been in there in a couple of years. I went there once during the pandemic when she couldn't go. She had COVID. And I went there once 2 years ago when she broke her foot and she couldn't go. But I haven't been there since, and it's like, man, I was fucked up. I walked in that supermarket. It was like a pinball arcade. Colors going on, and they even got this robot walking around. Can I help you? And I saw somebody I knew in there who worked there, and they're like, you all right? He says, you're doing all right? I said, no, I'm all fucked up in here. But anyway, I got all my stuff. I even saved money on some stuff. I couldn't believe ketchup, $8 a bottle for ketchup. I said, shit, I'll go to fucking McDonald's and steal the shit, man. Skywalker got hit by a big. Skywalker, he cleans windows up there way high. That's why I call him Skywalker. See, I can't put comments on stage with this program. It says got hit by a big gust today and had to repel 300 feet being thrown around. Whoa! I mean, this Skywalker, he's an American hero, man. Get the immigrants to do that stuff, man. What are you doing that for, bro? Jeez. That's tough work, bro. That's hazard pay. You should be wearing a parachute on your job. But anyway, I've seen him. This nut does lives up there on a fucking 13th floor. And I say the 13th floor with omnibus in there. But let me resume this. Terrible Tim will probably jump in a little while, and we'll stop it again. But here we go, man. Let's get to the first question. And don't forget, man, press 1, 2, 3, or 4, or put the answer exactly as it's typed into the question. Which controversial decision in 1999 saw Lennox Lewis denied victory against Evander Holyfield? 1, unanimous decision for Holyfield. 2, technical knockout in round 10. 3, split draw at Madison Square Garden. Or 4, majority decision for Lewis. Which controversial decision in 1999 saw Lennox Lewis denied victory against Evander Holyfield? Now, we usually like to get a little bit more in here, but hey, on a weeknight, doing a live on YouTube. I'm glad I got more than 2 people in here. 100% got this one right. What we like to see. I'm going to have to right back in again. Click this and skip to question number 2. Who was the referee in infamous 1987 Marvin Hagler versus Sugar Ray Leonard fight? 1, was it Richard Steele? 2, Mills Lane? 3, Joe Cortez? Or 4, Arthur McCanty Sr.? The controversial Sugar Ray Leonard Marvin Hagler fight. Who was the referee? And these are some tough questions, because believe me, for me to put together trivia with controversial boxing, that's tough, bro. It's tough, so nobody's going to score 100 on here. Joe and FCO and Skywalker, I know you guys are smart. Believe me, you're not going to be tied at the end. 34% Richard Steele, 67% said Mills Lane. Joe got that one right. But like I said, man, it wasn't easy to find these questions on AI or just find them on trivia on YouTube on Google. I had to dig deep in some of the mags for this stuff. Which judge scored Manny Pacquiao's 2012 fight against Timothy Bradley? 115-113 for Bradley, causing outrage. 1, was it Jerry Roth? 2, was it Glenn Townbridge? 3, was it Dwayne Ford? Or 4, C.J. Ross? Now you got to think back to 2012. You know, I was doing a lot of pills back then, but I remember this one. This name jumps out at you, and he was known for this one, man. Any boxing fan who was reading the mags back then and watching TVKO, Dwayne Ford, 34%. Joe got that one right. 67% said Jerry Roth. I thought it was C.J. Ross, so I was wrong too. But anyway, man. Which country did Jeff Horn controversially defeat Manny Pacquiao by unanimous decision in 2017? 1, was it the United States? 2, the United Kingdom? 3, the Philippines? Or 4, Australia? Oh yeah, brother. Like I told you, man, I can't fuck around on here. I got to be timely and I got to be tough, or else you guys are going to blow me away and make it simple, and I'm going to be known as the boxing channel of simple trivia, and that ain't going to happen. That's why some people stay away, because that's easy stuff. Or 100% got this one right, because that was a fairly easy one. At 10, we go to the scoreboards. If we get a 3-way tie here, we'll see what happens. But more people come in as the game gets played. And then, oh shit, I got to put this thing down, because Turbo Tim might be coming in too. He might be in the back room now. No, there we go, no. Which judge scored Canelo Alvarez's first fight with Triple G 118-110, sparking controversy? And this one we remember. This was all over the internet. 1, was it Don Treeler? 2, Dave Moretti? 3, Bert Clemens? Or 4, Adeline Bird? Adeline Bird, 67%. FCO, and I gotta get my poker for this. Put my bong over here. Adeline. Next question: who received a gift draw against Pernell Whitaker in their 1993 WBC welterweight title fight? And I have the poster right on over my shoulder on my wall, but I'm not showing the fullness of me here. But 1, was it Oscar De La Hoya? 2, was it Julio Cesar Chavez? 3, Floyd Mayweather Jr. Or 4, Felix Trinidad? Excuse me. An easy one. Let's see how many people get it right or wrong. 100%. Julio Cesar Chavez. Seeing as how we only got 3 people playing, that's about what we would expect. Everybody should be getting this one right. Skip to question number 7, coming right up. Which boxer controversially defeated Asandalai Lara via split decision in 2014 despite being outboxed? 1, was it Miguel Cotto? 2, Jermell Charlo? 3, Kennedy Golovkin? Or 4, Canelo Alvarez? Definitely will make the top 3 at least. But they'll be coming in. I usually get at least another 10, 15, 20, you know. When I look at the end of the night, I got about 100 people that stopped in and played the game. Nobody sticks around for the whole thing except the hardcorers who know the shit. But it's fun. Canelo Alvarez, 67%. 34% said Charlo. Joe said Charlo. See, Joe's the old stuff. Skywalker knows the new stuff. I think FCO's a little bit in the middle. I think he knows the little of the new and a little of the old. So it's like different boxing minds. Who won a questionable decision over Jose Luis Castillo in their first fight in 2002? 1, was it Shane Mosley? 2, was it Ricky Hatton? 3, Floyd Mayweather Jr. Or 4, Diego Corrales? The music I'm listening to in the background, this is Live at Smalls going on right now. You could Google or go click Smalls Jazz Club on YouTube. Don't do it now. But the music you hear is what's going on in the background, so I'm not going to get in trouble for that, am I? That's the great Joe Farnsworth. 100% got this one with Floyd Mayweather. Who won a controversial decision to Felix Strum in 2004 despite Strum landing more punches? 1, was it Winky Wright? 2, Sergio Martinez? 3, Oscar De La Hoya? Or 4, B-Hop? Felix Strum, and he won this fight, and his next fight was a title shot. And this was like a really, what? He didn't win that fight, but he did. Oscar De La Hoya. FCO knew that one. Joe took a good stab at it, and the Skywalker said, fuck it. But here we go. Next question, coming up in a second. Floyd Mayweather lost by controversy in the Olympics to this fighter. Sharafim Todorov, 2, Lorenzo Aragon, 3, Carlos Navarro, or 4, Arthur Gavorgan. Who did Floyd lose to in the Olympics? Strum still active today. Whoa. Who did Floyd lose to in Atlanta, 1996? The computer wins. Todorov. I told you they're not going to be easy, but the score remains the same, I think. Well, no, because I don't see FCO's vote in that one. Which controversial decision in 1999 saw Lennox Lewis denied a victory against Evander Holyfield? Well, I kind of repeated the same question, but I didn't get them all. I guess I didn't get them all cleaned out. 1, no contest due to injury. 2, Lewis by split decision. 3, Holyfield by unanimous decision. Or 4, a highly disputed draw. Keep the old brain duster off. A highly disputed draw. 100%. Oh man, we went. Well, we know what the score is. Let's wait to make it interesting. In which fight did Manny Pacquiao suffer a shocking loss to, despite seemingly dominating? One, was it Pacquiao versus Morales? Two, Pacquiao versus Marquez. Three, Pacquiao versus Hatton. Or four, Pacquiao versus Bradley. One. They say that Bradley almost killed himself. He says he was bothered by so many people. They were driving him crazy. He said he was literally on the S watch. But 100% got this one right. The controversial Vito Antifermo versus Marvin Hagler draw preceded what main event? One, was it Ray Leonard Wilfred Benitez? Two, was it Ray Leonard Roberto Duran? Two. Three, was it Muhammad Ali versus Leon Spinks? Two. Or four, was it Larry Holmes versus Ernie Shavers? Two. There's my man Chris. Make it a little more interesting over here. I think it's interesting as hell myself. So I'm getting a good buzz cooking, but that's beside the point. Sugar Ray Leonard and Wilfred Benitez. You get a quick blast in here. What controversial draw with Pernell Whitaker in 1993, despite most believing he had lost? What controversially drew Pernell Whitaker in 1993, despite most believing he had lost? One, was it Shane Mosley? Two, Oscar De La Hoya. Three, Julio Cesar Chavez. Or four, Floyd Mayweather. I kind of worded it funky, but who drew with Whitaker, despite most believing he had lost in 93? 100% got this one right with Chavez. Poker hand Chris again. Let's check out the next question. Let's get another bong ready. Results of question number 15. Which fighter was controversially awarded a win over I had to put this one in there. Who was controversially awarded a win over Hagler in the 1987 super fight? Was it Hearns, Leonard, Duran, or Michael Spinks? Almost sorry I put it in there, but maybe if I had scheduled it for tomorrow, maybe I could have gone through the thing and got some different ones. But there's got to be a few softballs in here. Those are the Joe Biden questions. 100% got that one right. What year did Jeff Horn receive a highly disputed decision victory over Manny Pacquiao? 1, 2018, 2, 2017, 2, 2016, or 4, 2015? Right down the line. Two. Which year was it? Anybody remembers? Yeah. The correct answer is 50% got this one right. I'm going to pause the game for a second. I'm going to open this up here. I'm going to tell the guys in the band to hang on a second. Take a pause. I got my main man over here.
Oh, there it is. Hey, everybody. What's up, Bruce?
What's up, champ?
I just came in and threw the stuff down so I can get involved.
So what's happening, brother? I was having searched me in about a week or so. You feeling all right, man? I hear you having a
Yeah,
little problems.
yeah. I was on blood thinner. I was in the hospital several months ago, and
Hmm.
um, and they told me, well, they just got to my daughters called me because I broke up and I had these rashes on my back, everything. And I didn't know you can't drink alcohol with Aliquist, the blood thinner. So
Oh,
yeah, when I had the blood clot, I was really sick months ago, and I was taking an Eliquis, but I didn't know you can't drink alcohol. So my daughter was saying, "Dad," she was reading it. She said, "You're not supposed to drink alcohol." And don't you know all this stuff, all these scabs and sores came over my body, and I was sick. I felt kind of bad and everything. So I've been out of it for about 5 days now, 6 days. So I just went to the gym today. I couldn't really do that much because it like my stomach. I got stuff on my stomach and on the back and on the side. Did I send it to you? I sent it to you, right?
yeah. I saw the picture.
Yeah. So it's itching and everything, and so I can't drink. I didn't drink no alcohol. I was going. I said, man, I got to get me a beer or something. And so I just came on in. I just came on in, got some food. I ate half a sandwich and I'm gonna eat some more later.
Nice, nice.
Yeah,
Well,
man, that's something. Man, that's something.
that,
And
that-
and my weight is down. Um I should be underneath. I should be in the 30s, 230s.
and
I
what?
remember I was in 250, 260. I was
Yeah,
242 before I worked out. So I'm 239 or 8.
damn. You're almost ready to get back in the ring and
Well, I'm gonna just get serious about a lot of things. If I can get an exhibition, if I can get an exhibition, I'm ready. I'm ready to do it. I've been working on that, and I slowed down a little bit, took a beer, and I got sick. So you get ready. You doing
the
the,
trivia con.
the
Yeah.
trivia? Okay, I'll stay on for a little bit. Okay, is that cool?
Absolutely cool, brother. Absolutely. Let me let me
Yep.
let me see if I can.
Those my awards I won up there. I got all those awards up there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. You cleaned up the house. You got the awards up there. You got to get the belt up there though now.
I know the belt is over there. I got the belt. I got the belt. So, if anything pop up, I'm ready. I'm ready. Like exhibition. Even though my age, I'm putting my punches together. I'm putting them together better than some of those guys that's younger too. So
Joe says Tubbs with a spoon too.
I thought Tony. Hey, Tony's training. Tony been training. I've talked to Tony. He wasn't feeling really good a couple of months ago, so his daughter called me and we talked. We like family. We like family. I know his mom, everybody. And Tony back on the scene. Tony back on the scene. His sister got him moving, and he looked real healthy.
Oh, we'll have to bring him on some night. Talk to him online. Let people know.
I thought I gave you his sister's phone number.
Nah.
Okay, I'll get the number and give it to you.
Yeah.
Um, okay. It was kind of like, come on, Tony, get back on the scene. He looked healthy. I seen him. He face looked nice and clean. Don't look old. I look older than him. Okay,
All
you
right.
get ready.
Let me see. I resume the game. Um.
It's a two-time heavyweight champ of the world, Terrible Tim Witherspoon.
Absolutely. Here's the next question.
Okay.
Which boxer lost a controversial decision to Joe Louis in 1947, despite many thinking he won?
Huh.
One, including Joe. One, was it Rocky Marciano? Two, Max Schmeling? Three, Jersey Joe Walcott? Or four, Ezzard Charles?
I'm lost with those. I'm definitely
Now,
gonna get back.
You just came in and we got one of the old ones, but we got the new ones and the old ones. I mix it up. I've been doing this a lot lately, man. I got nothing to do. I put the trivia on. I have a good time. I got the same cats that come in here, some new people, but keeps our old
But
brains.
last time I was on, the guys loved it. They loved it. They looked forward to it.
They still do. 100% got this one, Jersey Joe Walcott.
Oh, Jersey Joe. He walked
He
like that, throw the left hook.
the thing was, it looked like Joe beat him in the first fight in the decision, and then
Uh-huh.
the rematch, Joe Louis knocked him out. Who did Oscar De La Hoya controversially lose to in 1999, with many feeling he was robbed?
Say the
One was
name.
one was it Shane Mosley, two Fernando Vargas, three Felix Trinidad, or four Bernard Hopkins.
Trinidad, I think.
All right.
I think. I was watching about Oscar De La Hoya the other day.
Yeah, he's over in Egypt, over in Saudi.
Oh, okay. What is he staying over there?
Golden Boy Promotions. He's a big promoter. Oscar's in the game big.
Oh, okay.
Felix Trinidad.
Yeah,
You're
could have
right.
been.
You got that one right too, champ. Felix Trinidad.
No, I was watching Oscar fighting the other day. I just was just watching it. I just was watching it and not paying really attention to it. 2 days ago.
Oscar's definitely still in the game. Which fight saw Roy Jones Jr. lose a highly controversial decision to in the 1988 Olympics?
Mm.
Was it versus Park Si Hun, or two was it Michael Carbajal, three was it Jorge Castro, or four Henry Maskey?
Yeah, I don't know that. I
This
don't
was
know that.
Roy Jones just sat in the ring after this fight. He didn't want to hear nothing, man.
Was it
Okay,
was it was it was the Olympics?
the Olympics, yeah, I think it was
Okay.
in 88. Was it I think it was in freaking Tokyo, maybe. It was
Mm.
definitely overseas. But who was it, man? Let's see how many people got this one right.
I'm
Ain't
lost.
ain't, ain't Hal Rodriguez, man. Another cat coming in here. See, they come straggling in.
Okay.
I didn't even resume the game. I still got it on pause.
Mm.
Jose Diaz, my brother. Salute. My Cuban brother, Jose Diaz. Vaughn. Oh, yeah, they're all rocking in here now, man. We got a good little second half of the game going on. What are you eating tonight, champ? Anything good?
Um, I had to rush. I was rushing because I had to go rush and come back. These chips. That's all. I had a vegetable sandwich because I don't eat meat. So I had this vegetable sandwich with all the vegetables in it, and they toasted it, and I ate that real quick before I came on. I'm trying to leave a lot of dumb stuff alone. You get sick out there eating the wrong foods.
Oh, definitely, man. Definitely. I get scared when it comes to leaving it to my own devices. But
Okay.
here we go, man. Who did Roy Jones lose a highly controversial fight in the Olympics to?
Oh,
Let's see what the correct answer is. Seoul. Hey, Joe's got it. Seoul, Korea. Joe knows. Riddick Bowe was in that Olympics. Floyd Mayweather lost in the Olympics to Serafim Todorov in the Olympics.
Floyd did.
I can't even read. I can't even read this. I don't know what's
You got to
going
get your
on.
glasses.
Where was Todorov from? The guy that Floyd lost to in the Olympics. Where was Todorov from? One, was he from the Ukraine? Two, was he from Russia? Three, was he from Czechoslovakia? Or four, was he from Bulgaria?
Pronounce his name again.
His name was Serafim Todorov.
Oh, that sounds like Europe.
Bulgaria.
Oh,
50% got that one. Joe got that one right.
okay, Joe.
Bulgaria. All right, let me take a quick look at the scoreboards and see who's ahead over here. I'll bring it up on the big screen. I'll make me and you on the small screen. Joe in no FCO in first place with 16 out of the 20. Joe is right behind him with 15. Skywalker's got 15. See those three guys? Chris just got in here and got 3. Angel came in and got himself a couple. But I wish I could almost start it all over again and give FCO the game. But see, we got a 3-way tie. And it's tough, man. It's tough with these guys. Let me see
How
if I
you
can.
feel about the Trump situation?
I think I don't want to talk about that on here because people get mad at me. I lose subscribers, but I can't stand Donald Trump.
There's some crazy stuff going on.
He's nuts. There's going to be World War III. All right, who got this
Let's
one
hope
right?
not. Let's hope not.
Which judge scored the second Canelo Golovkin fight? 114-114, leading to controversy. 1. Steve Weisfeld. 2. Glenn Feldman. 3. C.J. Ross. Or 4. Adeline Bird. The judge who scored the second Canelo Triple G fight a draw. This is a tough one. These are the ones that break up the scoring. Excuse me. Glenn Feldman. Skywalker knew that one.
Skywalker. Oh, what Skywalker's doing? Okay.
Skywalker's the man when it comes to these trivia.
Yeah.
His uncle's the famous warrior, Bobby the Schoolboy Chacon.
Whoa, Bobby Chacon?
Yeah, that's his uncle.
Oh.
Who won one of boxing's worst decisions in 2004 against Felix Strum before landing a super fight? I think we did this one earlier too. 1 was at Winky Wright, 2 Sergio Martinez, 3 Oscar De La Hoya, or 4 Bernard Hopkins. He won one of boxing's worst decisions.
Okay, worst decisions.
This guy won. Well, this whole thing is about decisions.
Come on, guys. Who is he? Who's the worst? Which fight was?
The worst one against Felix Strum should have beat.
Oh, Bernard Hopkins? No, I don't think so.
Oscar De La Hoya, 100%.
Oh. Okay.
Let's find another one here. What's going on here, man? Okay. Which infamous judge scored Floyd Mayweather's dominant win over Canelo Alvarez as a draw?
I'm lost.
1 Richard Steele, 2 Harold Letterman, 3 C.J. Ross, or 4 Adeline Bird. 1 judge scored Floyd's lopsided decision over Alvarez a draw. Who was that judge?
Hold up, let me get my jacket.
You must live in a cold house like me. I need a jacket all the time in here.
No, it's something in my jacket I gotta get.
C.J. Ross, 100%. FCO and the Skywalker. First two on the button.
Wait a minute. Hold up. I'm right there.
Hold up. All right, we'll pause.
Naya.
Which British boxer suffered a controversial points loss to Juan Martin Koji in Argentina? Now, this is a tough one. 1, is it Ricky Hatton? 2, Nigel Benn? 3, Frank Bruno? Or 4, Iman Warhan?
Oh, I got him. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. They're all figuring out this question here.
Who was it? Let me see.
Which boxer suffered a controversial points loss to Juan Koji?
Okay, now.
Do you ever fight in Argentina?
No way. Argentina, no. I just know the boxer, what's his name? Alfredo Evangelista. I used to spar with him all the time.
He was from Spain, wasn't he?
I thought he was from Argentina.
Nah, Spain.
He from Spain?
Yeah.
Okay, Alfredo Evangelista. It was pretty tough.
Was he? He fought Ali. He was a tough guy.
Yeah, I
Riley
was
Holmes.
sparring with him all the time.
Emont Longerhand. 75% got that one. Hey, that's you sparring with tell me about that one. That must have been some good sparring sessions.
Well, he was pretty tough, pretty quick. Um, I was in real good shape. After a while, I started getting the better, but in the beginning it was rough because he was experienced. But then after a while, I just took advantage, and he was tough. He would come at you, bang, he's quick, he had plenty of heart.
He
I
fought them
just
all, man. He
huh?
fought everybody. He fought everybody.
Yeah. We had some rough sparring sessions. But we was good friends. And he had his trainer with him all the time too.
Who won a controversial decision over Jose Luis Castillo in their first fight before winning the rematch? One, was it Zab Judah? Two,
Ooh.
Miguel Cotto. Three, Manny Pacquiao. Or four, Floyd Mayweather?
Uh-oh.
Uruguay. Uruguay? Somebody go Google it. I always thought he was from Spain.
Are you pronouncing his name right?
Which name?
No, you said Orgway.
Uruguay. I'm gonna go look it up because it's driving me crazy. We'll put this on pause right now.
That's like his name. I heard that name before, what you just announced just now.
I'll go look it up. That's how.
Orgway or Uruguay.
Let me see.
Uruguay. You sure it's Uruguay?
Let's see. No, it says in here that he is from Madrid, Spain. His birthplace was Uruguay. Okay.
Oh, you talking about the town? Who you talking about? Evangelista?
He was born in Uruguay and he lives in Spain.
You talking
So
about
we're
Evangelista?
talking about Alfredo Evangelista.
He was a nice guy too.
Yep. But anyway, that's you were right. That's where he was born, but he's lived from Spain. So when I used to hear him be introduced, they'd always say from Spain. But
Yeah, I know. Yup. Alfredo Evangelista.
but who 100% got this one right? Next question coming up in a few more seconds.
Uh-oh.
I think we might even have a question about you in here. Speaking of controversial decisions.
You serious?
No, I'm serious. What
Uh-oh.
was the result of the first bout between Andre Ward and Sergey Kovalev that sparked controversy?
Andre Ward, yeah.
One, was it Ward won by unanimous decision? Two, was it Ward won by split decision? Three, was it Kovalev won by KO? Or four, was it the fight ended in a draw?
Uh-oh.
What do you think it was? Andre Ward and Sergey Kovalev.
I don't think it was a draw.
About that fight? Ward won by unanimous decision. Ward won by split decision. Kovalev won by KO, or the fight ended in a draw. 100%. Andre Ward. Everybody said Kovalev beat him in this fight. Bad decision. 100% got this one right.
Okay.
See, these guys are all very hip on the new boxing. So anything that happened after 2015, they're gonna ace.
Anything happened after 2015?
Who controversially defeated Asandale Lara in 2014 despite being outboxed much of the fight? One, was it Miguel Cotto? Two, Kennedy Golovkin? Three, Demetrius Andrade? Or four, Canelo Alvarez? Who defeated Lara but got beat in most people's eyes? What do you think?
I don't know. We get ready to find out.
These cats, I bet they all know. I bet we're going to get 100% on this one. Although maybe Joe doesn't know.
Oh, Canelo Alvarez. Okay.
Canelo Alvarez. I guess Joe is still a boxing fan of modern boxing in the back in 2014. Who benefited from a questionable stoppage win over Meldrick Taylor in 1990?
Oh, I
One,
know.
one Shane Mosley, two Pernell Whitaker, three Oscar De La Hoya, or four Julio Cesar Chavez.
Cesar Chavez. Listen, guys, I saw this the other night, so I think it's Cesar Chavez. You mean he caught him at the last couple of seconds, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I think that was Cesar Chavez.
definitely.
Yep,
What
he
a
was
fight that
winning. He
was.
was winning then, and then Cesar caught him. Let's see if
And
it's it.
100% got that one right. And Meldrick was never the same after that. You knew Meldrick, right, from Philadelphia?
Yeah, I see him like he can't. It's just saying a lot of boxers that they can't communicate, and Meldrick can't either. He can't communicate that good. I love that brother though. He can't. I had a belch. Yeah, he can't communicate that good. I seen him maybe about 2 years ago. I know his brother comes out a lot, but he can't communicate that good.
He was fast though, man. I'll tell you.
Yes, he was. And all he had to do was not get hit with that punch, and he would have won that fight.
Yep, man. 2 seconds to go. That
You
was
know
a
what? You know what? They could have let they could have let that run out, but that was something to that fight. We can talk about because he was hurt. But if they could have if he'd have had like 30 more seconds and the ref said go ahead, or no, he was
no.
hurt.
Stopped it. He stopped it with only 2 seconds left to
Yeah,
go.
but if he didn't stop it, then Meldrick would have got the thing, would have got it. So
That was
everybody was suspicious about that last 2 seconds. Oh, he
me.
got hurt, but it was only 2 seconds left, and Richard still said, and a lot of people didn't like that.
Yep, Richard Steele waving those hands.
Two
All right, man.
seconds.
Let's get back to this game over here.
Okay.
See, we still have. Let me see. No, I can't even fast forward it. 2 more seconds to go. The question comes up here. And the next question is, which legendary boxer was infamously declared the loser against Gene Tunney in the long count fight?
Oh, you got me on that
One
one.
was it Rocky Marciano, two Max Schmeling, three Joe Louis, or four Jack Dempsey? This is the one, the guys out there will all know it.
Not me. I was only born in I was born in 57.
It's funny because the people you would think would know this one, the heavyweights going right down the line. You should know everything about every heavyweight championship fight since John L. Sullivan strapped those gloves on.
Yep, Jack Dempsey. Okay.
Jack Dempsey, the long count. 100% of these guys knew that. They're very, very smart people out here. They
That's
call
right.
them either smart fellas or the other way. I'm not going to use the vulgarity. Who controversially retained his title against Axel Schultz in 1995, despite appearing to lose? This
Axel
is on
Schultz.
this is in your era, champ.
That
One was it
sound,
Riddick Bowe,
that
two
sound
was
like
it
a movie star.
three was it George Foreman, or four Evander Holyfield. Axel Schultz, man, from South Africa.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
no. Axel Schultz from Germany.
I remember
And
that
this
name.
and in 1995, he had a title fight against this guy, and everybody thought George lost it. I think it was his only defense of his title, pretty much. And then he gave it up. He didn't want to fight any more top contenders. 75% George Foreman.
Hmm.
But yeah, man, he beat him for sure from pillar to post. George got the decision. George gave the belt up. He got some like IBA title or
Okay.
WF or something. Which former champion was on the wrong side of a dubious decision against Paul Williams in 2008?
Paul Williams, a little welterweight or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, Paul Williams.
One was it Vernon Forrest. Two was it Shane Mosley. Three was it Sam Delaney Laura, or four Antonio Margarito.
Oh God.
That's a tough one, man. You were busy in the trenches. You were fighting and trying to keep the bank accounts flush. You
Yeah,
didn't have
so,
time to pay attention to this stuff. But yeah, Paul Williams, the welterweight,
yeah, Paul Williams. I remember.
25% FCO. FCO got this one right. It was a Sandal and Laura.
Well, he must got a book in his hands or a computer. Who could remember the names like that back then?
They get these things down pat. Who controversially lost to James Toney in 1992 despite seemingly doing enough to win? One, was it Roy Jones Jr.? Two, Dave Tiberi? Three, Chris Bird? Or four, Bernard Hopkins?
Huh.
This was huge. This made the government start looking at boxing. They had the Ali Act because of this. This was
Mm.
this was huge, man. This guy that that lost to James Toney. There was all kind of stuff on this one.
I talked to James on the internet yesterday. Okay, Dave
Yeah,
Tiberi. He's from this area.
he was on the show. We had him on the show. I think he's from
Oh, you had
Indiana.
Dave on.
Yeah, he was on, man.
Him and his brother.
I no, just Dave. His brother's a promoter, I think. But he talked about his brother,
Yeah,
and yeah, nice guy. But he never boxed after that. After that James Toney fight
right. I used to train with them at different times.
in the gym. But you didn't spar with.
No,
They had
at camp, like at camp, I used to go and they used to come in the. They used to be in the Philly area training all the time, getting sparring sessions. I was in training camp with them too, um, up in Pennsylvania in the mountains a couple of times. Not
who
Ali
suffered
camp, but there's other camps.
who suffered a highly controversial majority decision to loss to Nikolai Valuev in 2008. One, Johnny Ruiz. Two, Hasim Rockman. Three, Evander Holyfield. Or four, David Hay.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I had to,
David Hay. David Hay could punch.
how about that Nikolai Valuev? You know anything about him?
No, I just watched them fight and stuff like that.
Big, was 7 feet tall.
Yeah. I know you're talking about. Yeah.
You would know how to handle a guy that big, wouldn't you? No
Well,
problem.
knocked out. Which call him who was 6'11". What's his name from what's his name? Anders Eklund.
6'11". Wow.
He was 6'11" or something like that. Yeah. I hit him with that overhand right. And he was pretty strong. It scared me in the beginning when the bell rung. Evander Holyfield. Okay. It
Evander
scared me.
Holyfield.
I thought it was gonna be and not easy, but I came in with him, and then when he put his hands on me and moved me around, I said, "Whoa, he's strong." I caught him with that overhand. I said, "Woo."
What all-time great lost a debated decision to Ken Norton in 1973?
Huh.
Muhammad Ali. Two, Larry Holmes. Three, Joe Frazier. Four, George Foreman.
Huh. What would you? I would let's say I would say Larry Holmes. I might be. I think I'm wrong. You know it.
Ali. This was when Ali
Well, okay,
after
Ali had a little thing with him, right?
broke his jaw. Ali got his jaw broken
Right. Okay. Yep. I
for,
remember that.
for 9 rounds with a busted jaw. But anyway, 100% knew this one. Can't fool these guys with those questions, man. They're very in tune. Who was controversially awarded a split decision over Wilfredo Rivera in 1996 welterweight title fight? One, Pernell Whitaker. Two, Miguel Cotto. Three, Julio Cesar Chavez. Or four, Felix Trinidad.
Shania, can you put some cream on my back? What'd you say? It's itching right now. They can't see you. See how my daughter treat me? My back is itching and hurt, and all I need
I
is
know, I know. Come on, Shania. Come
I
on.
got stuff all on my back. It's okay. I'll wait.
Help a brother.
I'll do it myself.
Pernell Whitaker, 100%. We can put it on pause. You can go get the cream put on.
No, it's okay. They can't see you. The camera ain't gonna be on you.
Which Olympic medalist claimed a robbery against Lennox Lewis in 1988? One, was it Riddick
No,
Bowe?
you can't. Then come on.
2, 3, Mike Tyson, or 4, Evander Holyfield? Who claimed a robbery against Lennox Lewis
A robbery against Lennox.
and at the Olympics?
Oh, the Olympics.
Was it
It's
Bowe?
different.
Was it Bowe, Mercer, Tyson, or Holyfield?
Oh, I don't know who that. Reddick Bow. You don't know who it is.
Yes, I do.
She putting the medicine on my back.
Good girl. She's that angel, man. She's like a nurse to you.
Only if you knew.
You're lucky to be alive because of her. I pray every day. I pray for Shania every day to take care of you.
Oh, I just could punch her in her face.
No. The guardian angel's watching over her. You do that, you'll have a heart attack or something. Don't do that. Who controversially retained his belt against Gabriel Campillo in 2012 despite being outboxed? This is light heavyweight fight on HBO.
Oh, okay.
One, was it Tavares Cloud? 2, Gene Pascal? 3, Chad Dawson? Or 4, Bernard Hopkins?
It ain't no Bernard Hopkins. She don't know. She probably do.
I don't know.
Let's see how many of our shop HBO watching. They remember the old days from HBO. That was like the
You don't have
best
to
time.
go there. Okay. I just leave it there. I'll get the front.
Well, I already
Tavares Cloud, 100% got this one
Give
right.
me that.
already got him.
Give me that. All right. I got put. Okay.
Which judge's scorecard caused outrage in 2018 Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury fight? 1, was it Steve Weisfeld? 2, was it Glenn Feldman? 3, Dave Moretti? Or 4, Alejandro Rashim? I think they gave it. I don't even know. I don't even know what the answer is to this one. I would guess Dave Moretti.
Dave
Just-
Moretti.
But I don't know. Nope. Number 4, Angelo Russian. FCO got that one right. And we are moving into the home. We're moving into the home stretch here. We got a couple more. We got question number 38 coming up right now. 39.
Whoa.
Who controversially lost to Ricky Burns in Scotland despite dominating the fight? 1, was it Raymond Beltrain? 2, Paulie Maldonado? 3, Jorge Linares? Or 4, Adrian Broner? What do you think, champ?
I haven't a clue, man. Y'all guys got all these answers, these questions. I'm great. All these different. Boy, this is something. Here we go. I don't know.
I'm going to say Raimundo Beltrain. I'll take a guess. 75% FCO. And Angel got that one right. So let's see, man. 75%, 25% said Linares. Joe's just taking a guess. Question number 40 coming up. Then we'll look at the scorecard before we get to the top 10, the bottom line, the finish line. Which fighter lost a debatable decision to Chris John from Indonesia in 2006?
I fought in Indonesia, but I don't.
Was it 1, Tim Bradley? 2, Marco Antonio Barrera? 3, Juan Manuel Marquez? Or 4, Eric Morales? I would guess 3, like everybody else in the chat. Here we go.
Yeah.
Whoa. Got a head rush on that one, man. All right,
Uh-oh.
man. All right, we gotta pause now, and we have to go to the display board before we start the game. FCO 36 out of 50. He's been here for the whole game. Joe's got 30. See, Joe and Skywalker. FCO, he wants to win again, man. I want to put two. See, I was gonna send him a boxing magazine because he won the last one. You don't want no more gummies. I'll have to get two boxing magazines for him if he wins this
Uh-oh, the
one.
gummies.
But the boxing magazines, I have to go find an envelope. I have to go to the post office, stand in line, pay the guy. The gummies, I just put them in the envelope, put them in the mailbox, and you get them. So time is of the essence here. But let's get back to the game. Resume the game. Next, the question we were going at was, who was given a controversial decision over John Molina in 2020?
Oh, I
One,
John.
Teofimo Lopez. Two, Ryan Garcia. Three, Jose Pedraza. Or four, Devin Haney. Who was given a controversial decision over John Molina in 2020?
Oh man, I remember seeing that fight too. John Molina, yeah.
And I think Molina got a fight with Floyd after that, right? But who was it? Jose Pedraza. 50% got this one right.
Oh, okay.
FCO, once again, he's not giving up that lead. He's gonna make them all scared and drop off, but don't do it, man. Who suffered a controversial title loss to Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. in Mexico, 1994? Remember this guy? He was what was it? Pernell Whitaker, 2, Macho Camacho, 3, Greg Haugen, or 4, Frankie Randall.
Pernell Whitaker.
He suffered Pernell Whitaker was a draw with Chavez.
Oh, you saying with Chavez?
Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. suffered
Okay.
a controversial title loss.
Oh, okay.
Actually lost the title that he won from Chavez. 75% got this one. With
Frankie Randall.
I think Skywalker pressed the wrong button. He would have got this one right too.
Yeah.
As we closing it down, who controversially stopped Mike Weaver in the first round to take the WBA heavyweight title? 1, was it Michael Dokes? 2, was it Lennox Lewis? 3, was it John Tate? Or 4, was it Harry Coetzee?
I know that. Didn't Coetzee? No.
I see a lot of ones going up in the chat. Who controversially stopped Mike Weaver in the first round?
I don't.
The WBA heavyweight title.
Lennox Lewis. That's the only thing I could say.
Nah, Lennox was still an amateur.
Michael Dokes did.
Michael Dokes, 100%. Joe was right on this one, man. I think if Joe was nodding off and he heard that one, he wake right up for that. Now.
Yeah, Michael Dynamite.
Michael Dynamite Dokes. Who was the referee who stopped this controversial fight? 1, was it Richard Steele? 2, was it Joey Curtis? 3, was it Joe Cortez? Or 4, was it Arthur McCanty?
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, they did a documentary on this one, and he claimed he was right. It was I don't know if he ever did a major fight again after that. I'm not sure, but man, he blew it on this one. And it was number 2. Everybody out here got it, man. Joey Curtis, 100%. Keeping with the topic of the game, lousy decisions. We're keeping it going. Let me get a little drink of agua until the question comes up. In a controversial rematch draw in Leonard Hearns 2, how many times did Leonard go down? 1, was it twice? 2, was it once? 3, never knocked off his feet, or 4, 3 times.
I would say, was that the 3 times? I don't know.
I'm seeing a lot of ones popping up. Windows closed. If you didn't get them in, you can't get them in. Everybody who saw the fight knows it. He got knocked down twice. Hearns was once again controversially robbed. But Hearns never complained about it.
Nope.
He never wanted a rematch. He
Just get
was
up
a
and
gentleman.
brush his pants off and just going for the next one, right?
Took it like a trooper. He says, hey, I'm glad after 10 years we had a rematch. Tim Witherspoon missed getting his first world title against Larry Holmes by what? 1, was it a unanimous decision? 2, was it a split decision? 3, was it a majority decision? Or 4, was it a draw? Tim Witherspoon missed getting his first world title against Larry Holmes by what? I see answers all over the place on this one, Tim. I'll let you answer it. The window's closed. How did you miss getting your first title? What was the decision?
I think it was a split.
A split. You got it right, man.
Yeah, it
25%.
was a split.
Only Skywalker got that one right.
Oh,
And man, we gotta pause the game at that one. What was going through the head when they said, and the winner? Were you waiting for him to say, and the new? Because one judge voted for you,
Yeah.
the other voted for Larry, and then the
Well,
third judge.
well, I knew they wasn't going to give it to me because when you fight a guy like Larry Holmes or Tyson or Ali, you can't just do enough to beat the champ. You got to do more than just beat the champ. So nobody really, they knew me. Everybody knew. They started finding out who I was when I was winning the fights, going up to like my 15, 14 fight. But if you got to do more, you just can't beat the champ. You got to do more than that, unless they got a judge in their corner. Unless you got
Now
a judge.
we just I know you were down for the weekend. We just had a very interesting weekend of fights. Tank Davis fought.
Yeah.
I did the whole thing. I did the 6.5-hour broadcast like I do.
Wow.
And that was a real controversial decision, man. Everybody thought that Roach beat him. Have you seen the fight yet?
No. I saw a little bit of stuff this morning and yesterday, and I was like, "Whoa!" I didn't, because I wasn't feeling good. Like
Right.
I'm just starting to feel okay, just a little bit now.
It's going to be a lot of fun to watch this one, man, because
I seen it. I seen a little bit of it earlier, and I was like, "Wow!"
It's blown all over YouTube. That's all they're talking about all day.
Isn't that the one when Tank went down?
He didn't go down, but he took a knee.
Yeah.
And it should have been knocked down, and it was a freaking a majority draw. And if they recognized the knockdown, Tank would have lost the fight. Roach would have won it. It would have been a 10-8 round.
He went down on his own.
He went down on his own. It was real weird. It's something. I mean, we got to almost do a show and talk about this. We'll get through the contest, and then maybe tomorrow, or maybe too late to start. We can talk about it. You can watch the fight and give your opinion on it, because it was huge, man. But we'll start this. We'll resume the game here. And anyway, only 25%. Skywalker knew that, so shout out to Skywalker, a follower of the champ. Lennox Lewis won a controversial majority decision to this fighter in Madison Square Garden in 1996. 1, was it Tony Tucker? 2, was it Shannon Briggs? 3, was it Ray Mercer? Or 4, was it Oliver McCall?
Ray Mercer.
There you go. I'll give a hint. He was on my show a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, Ray's a good dude.
Yep, that was a close one, man. Majority decision. And Ray, I thought
Ray tough.
Oh.
I fought him.
Just talking to him, you could feel the tough going through the freaking computer. 75%. I mean, Ray's not the kind of guy you mess around with any time of anything, man.
That's
you could
true.
tell.
Ray tough.
You could tell. I could feel some of the ice coming through on the.
His jab is like a right hand.
Josh Taylor recently regained his recently regained his title on a disputed split decision draw against who?
Josh Taylor.
Josh Taylor lost his recently lost his title on a split decision. I think I worded this one wrong. This one may be voided. Josh Taylor recently regained his title on a disputed split decision against who? Okay, who was it? Josh Taylor regained his title on a split decision against who? One, was it Teofimo Lopez? Two, Regis Prograis. Three, Jorge Linares. Or four, Jack Catterall. I almost couldn't read it, man.
Yeah, you got me on that one though.
100%. They all knew it. I didn't know it. They all knew it. I knew it, but I was kind of like maybe caught in the buzz. Recently retained. There we go. There we go. Thank you, Angel. Thank you. Pernell Whitaker lost a split decision in his first attempt to win a title against Jose Luis Ramirez. What country did the fight take place in? One, was it the United States? Two, was it in Mexico? Three, was it in France? Or four, was it in Canada? Where was it, Terrible Tim? The first loss for Pernell Whitaker,
Oh,
a robbery. What country was it in? Lou Duva was having a fit.
Oh, I was gonna say United States.
France, 100% got this one. Lou was having a fit. I think this is the last question right here. I think this is the last one. Let me see. Who was the ref who controversially stopped Meldrick Taylor, Cesar Chavez fight with 2 seconds left?
I know who that one is.
One, was it Rudy Battles? Two, Richard Steele. Three, Mills Lane. Or four, Carlos Padilla?
Number two, everybody know that. Now, I might be steering you wrong. Pick the right pick.
That ain't going to steer you wrong on nothing. He's got it right here, man.
Everybody knew that one.
Everybody knew that one. Everybody.
Let's see.
All knew that one.
Let's see.
100% Richard Steele.
Yeah.
We go to the scoreboards. And I think FCO is the winner here.
Uh-oh. Let's see.
I can almost guarantee it, but 45 correct out of 50. That's pretty damn good, man. I said nobody's going to get all of them today.
45 out of 50?
45 out of 50, man. Whew. That man goes on the Hall of Fame. Joe got 38, though. Joe only got 2 wrong, and Joe's probably sleeping in Ireland. Skywalker got 27.
That's
Those
not
guys
bad.
23. Angel Rodriguez came in here a little bit late. He got 28. My buddy Chris over in Ireland. We're late for them, but man, we had a small audience, but I'll tell you, I don't see anybody on Facebook. Delia Duran was here, man. Roberto's daughter. She was here on Facebook.
Oh, that is beautiful. Okay.
Definitely bring some class to our game here. But that's the FCO, bro. Let me fix this so we get on equal terms here. There we go.
That wasn't bad.
Now we're on the big screen.
Yeah, that wasn't bad.
Yeah, this is. Do I get this set up right? No, I want this at a 50-50 here. I guess that's supposed to be a 50-50. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, there we go. Hike. But
Okay.
yeah.
That was
I'll put the gummies and the magazines in one envelope for you, bro. I'm just gonna get to the post office to get it there. But,
who you talking about?
The winner of the contest.
Oh.
I give them some gummies if they win it. If not, I give them a boxing magazine if they're not enjoying the
okay.
The tasty cannabis gummies.
Get in trouble on
that. I gotta get some out to you because you can't drink no more. You gotta get something to calm the nerves. It's not gonna hurt you.
Yeah, they're gonna come knock on your door, shipping shipping cannabis around.
It's legal. This is all federally compliant. This is legal stuff. This isn't anything we're gonna get in trouble
Yeah,
with.
they might as well leave it
I
alone anyway.
wouldn't mess. I send it to all my friends out there who win the game, man. It's just a fun thing that we do.
Whoa, that's cool. Okay, I didn't know you was doing that.
Yeah, man, and plus I got to send them to a brother too. I mean, I got to do it, man.
Oh,
Especially
okay.
now, especially now you got to stay off that alcohol.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I
Um,
wasn't really doing a whole lot. I was just taking like I was like these those little shots like that. I would get two like that, and then pour it in some beer every
yeah,
other
but
day.
it doesn't matter how much it messes with the medication.
Yeah,
The medication
it's because of that what's the
you've got
name?
you've got chemicals in that medication that
Yeah,
once they collide with alcohol, they get all messed.
Aliquis,
And
Aliquis.
no, but once the Eliquis combines with alcohol, then you've got problems. You're not supposed to
I
drink
didn't
on it.
know that though. I
Yeah.
didn't know it.
My brother's been on it for a couple of years, and he smokes weed. He has no problem doing that, but he don't
Yeah,
he
but
don't
it's
drink.
alcohol. It's the alcohol.
Yeah. No, because alcohol itself is a blood thinner. Your
I'm
blood
with
gets
you.
your
I'm
blood
with you
gets too
on that.
thin.
Huh?
Alcohol itself is a blood thinner for some people. If
Yeah,
your blood gets
I know. Yeah,
too
I'm
thin,
itching right now in the front and the back. That's why I told her to put the cream on. She was putting the cream on me and putting the cream on me and stuff. So what you gonna do? I can leave the show.
yeah, we're all done. I just want
Okay.
just hanging in here till the end over here, man. We had a great show. FCO won the contest. Joe
Oh,
played the
SEO. Okay,
game.
SC.
Rodriguez played the game. Skywalker played the game. It was something fun to do, and I just figured I'd give you a call, Tim. I haven't heard from you in a while, so I'm glad.
Yeah, no.
I'm,
I'm
I'm,
telling
I'm
you,
glad.
man. I've been putting that ointment on for the last. That stuff when you don't have it, it wears off. Where's that tube at? Oh, here it is.
What'd you think?
I put this here stuff, this here, and it's some other stuff I got too. But this,
Neosporin? Yeah, Neosporin. Neosporin.
what'd you
That's
say? And
Neosporin.
there's some other stuff, CBD cream too.
CBD.
CBD,
Like marijuana, CBD, THC, CBD.
CBD.
CBD. That's cannabis.
Just said that.
Yeah,
What
CBD.
you talking about?
You were putting
CBD.
cannabis on your bag.
I was putting cannabis on my bag.
Yes.
Where's it at?
CBD. It can't get you high. THC gets you high. CBD.
Oh, she said it can't get you high though. This stuff.
Exactly. But it's cannabis. That's why the gummies I have are legal. They're the same
Yeah.
thing as the CBD.
What's the matter?
I'm not going out there with someone
Okay.
The gummies I have is the same thing as the CBD.
Yo, man, I need a gummy.
I'll get them to you. I'll send them out to you. In fact, my wife was sick for 2 days. I
Oh,
don't but I had to go to shopping today. I went
is
to the
she all right?
supermarket.
She's all right. She's okay, right?
I told her tomorrow I'll take her out for taco for lunch, so she's good.
Oh, go ahead.
tacos.
All right. Go ahead, Bruce. on a date. You're going on a date, huh?
Now, well, there's a bunch of people on Facebook in my town. They go down to this place called Don Patron. It's
Okay.
this Mexican. It's this Mexican joint. They go for lunch. A whole bunch of old people. So I
Okay.
told my wife. I said, "You want to go?" And I said a couple of weeks to her, and but I said to her yesterday. She goes, "Tacos, yeah, Taco Tuesday. Let's go." I said, "All right, man. You're feeling good. We'll go." So I'm going to do that tomorrow for a little bit. And
Oh, Taco
hey,
Tuesday.
I had to go shopping today, man. It's the first time I've been in the supermarket in
In a long
years.
time? Oh, because she don't feel good. Okay.
Yeah, she don't feel good, so I did it, and I was lost.
Yeah, that's the
I,
shame. You be making her do all the work. You be making her do all the work. What's the matter with you?
no. I do. She just does the shopping, the cooking, the cleaning, the the stuff that women do.
No, y'all know what y'all do.
I
Y'all
do.
know everything is
I do
good.
the men stuff. I make sure the bills are paid. I make sure
It's
that
okay. She
I
loved she now
protect her.
now women back then, like back in the age that she in, they know they like cooking and I'm not trying to stereotype, but they like a lot of women back in the day. They love to cook and take care of the family and stuff like. And then the modern days, that's when the girls want to go out and party. But back then, like like when I was young, like my mom took care of us, and she knew that was her job. You know, you ain't had to say nothing till the food was ready.
The
But
seven.
now,
Yeah, yeah.
nowadays, you know, everybody just doing what they got to do.
Well, I'm pretty lucky that my girl likes to cook, and so I'm not going to stop her. Let her
Yeah, well, how
go.
come you not fat if she like to cook?
Well, she cooked clean food, and I'm not going to get fat. I got to stay healthy, bro. That's if I get fat, I'll end up in Strokesville and everything else, man. My my father died at 51 from a heart attack. My brother died at 27 with cancer. I got the bad genes in me, so I have to eat clean. I have to drink a lot of water. I have to
Wow,
exercise. If
50 years old is young.
51, yeah, man. When I was younger, I said, oh, he was old. He was, but man, that's young as hell. I
That
was
is.
I was bodybuilding, lifting weights, man. I was fucking drinking and
Did
everything back.
he drink? Did he drink and stuff?
He drank, but he was overweight
Oh,
and
he
and
was
not,
heavy.
yeah, heavy, congestive heart failure. They didn't know how to take care of themselves back then. That was the 60s, the early 70s. They thought life on easy street, kick back. Life is
Well,
good, get fat, get rich.
well, Bruce, that's why I stopped eating beef and stuff. Like I said, I haven't eaten beef or pork for 50 years and like chicken and fish for 5. And I've been following this guy, Aki, with the braids and milk. I stopped drinking milk. Cheese, I just do a little bit, but I don't need to cheese. I really don't need cheese. I eat a lot of raisins, grapes. I got a whole bunch of
These were $1.
those fruits I got.
A plum?
No, not the plums,
What's a fruit?
the big ones I
Mango,
got there.
mangoes.
Mangoes. I
Oh,
got about 10 of them in there. I'm getting ready to go get me one now.
Hey, I was reading this thing the other day from a very reputable dietitian. They says you eat a mango every day, and your body is going to be rich with nutrients, anti-carcinogenics. Mangoes are that's a superfood. That's something you want in your diet.
And when you blend and when you get the blender, you can put the the lemons. You put the lemons in there. You the green and yellow ones in there. I put raisins. I put peanuts. I put all kind of stuff in it. Then I put turmeric in it. I put ginger, garlic, and I put all that stuff in it, man. And I blend it. And watermelon. Watermelon is a top dog. They said I get watermelon, and then you can even take the pineapple outside of the pineapple, the skin, and you can boil it and drink it as a tea, and it's really good for you. There's a
Really,
whole lot of stuff, Bruce. There's a
really.
whole lot of stuff. I stayed away from cereal, oatmeal, and stuff. I used to eat oatmeal all the time, but
Yeah,
the oatmeal
I
is hard to get the chemicals off. The oatmeal is hard to get the chemicals off. Somebody told me real quick. Somebody told me there's oatmeal that don't have the spray to keep the insects off. So, but all the oatmeal that everybody eating has the chemicals on it, and you can't really wash it off. But you can wash it off the fruit. So, but some guy said he came on and said there is oatmeal, and he said the name of it and everything that don't have the chemicals in it. And the chemicals is so you don't so the insects don't destroy the fruits and stuff. So bananas, there's bananas. Those big bananas are not the real ones. I found out is the small ones is the real bananas that you eat. But you can't eat the long ones. But if you look on the internet, there's small bananas, the original ones. They're original. They small. So everybody think those bananas. No, they're not the original bananas. The original bananas are small.
what are they? What are they? Genetically modified, so they're
The new
bigger.
ones, the new
Yeah,
ones. Yeah,
they're
that's what they saying. The original bananas are only they small.
Now, when we were kids, were bananas big or were they small? I don't even remember.
Ah,
They were small,
I don't remember seeing them real long like they are today. I
but
remember
that's
seeing them small then. I remember seeing them not really long, but not really short. You just gotta get baking soda and apple cider vinegar, everybody. And when you get your fruits, grapes and stuff, you gotta wash them off because there's chemical on your fruits. And I'm sure a lot of people know that. There's a lot of people eating those fruits without cleaning them. Now you got them. They put the chemicals around to spray them so the insects don't destroy them. Just think of that. So when they pick those fruits up, they just put them in the thing. It's up to you, everybody up there listening on Bruce's show, to get the baking soda and apple cider vinegar and wash them for 5 to 10 minutes. Wash them and rinse them.
Five
Then
to ten.
don't that
Five
make
to
sense? Huh?
5 to 10 minutes with the baking soda and the
Yeah,
apple
just
cider.
wash it for like 5, 6, 7 minutes. Then rinse it.
Five,
Then rinse
six, or
it.
7 minutes. 5, 6, or 7 minutes is a long freaking time. That's almost 2 rounds.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, you just want to get
You,
the chemicals
you,
off. Just
you
remember,
want to just wash it like you're washing your hands, right? You want to wash that fruit
um,
good.
no,
Then
no. But what I do is I take them and just roll them around in the substance, the water with the apple cider vinegar and all that, and then I just keep massaging it. I take it and do and move it around, and then rinse it off, then put it back in and rinse it again, then eat them. You can tell the difference.
nah, I couldn't do it. That would be way too
No,
much
you
work.
rinse it. You okay? Yeah, you
Oh,
rinse.
what I do is I rinse them and I just kind of rub them around a little. I rinse them under the cold water.
Oh, so you do that?
Yeah, but not for 5 minutes. No, it's about 5 seconds.
No, it takes a little bit longer than that. And I found that watermelon is one of the top nutritional things to drink. So what I do is I scoop the stuff out of watermelon, put it in the blender, and it just scoops it up. It turns it into liquid real quick because the watermelon is almost water. But so when you cut it open and eat it, you can taste the hard part. But once you put it in the blender, it goes right to liquid soon because
And,
it's real soft.
and you just drink it down, and you put it in
Oh
your.
yeah, I got some in the hold on, real quick. Hold on.
All right.
This here is all watermelon. It's watermelon and there's a lot of nutrition in this. So if you scoop this out, the watermelon out and put it in the blender and it'll blend within 10 seconds it'll be juice. It's not like all the other fruit. It takes like about a minute or two to get the juice. But if you put watermelon, this is all watermelon mixed with a little bit of other stuff in it. But
That's
I
that.
found out there's a lot of nutritions in it, Bruce. A lot.
You made that yourself,
Yeah, I've been doing it for like a year now.
and and
Almost
and,
a year.
and the bottles. What does the bottle say on it?
No, this here is the bottle is cranberry. This
Oh,
is
ocean spray.
yeah, I got the bottle, but I got a real watermelon and I blended it. I put it in I scooped it out, put the stuff in the blender, and I put it in here.
Wow,
Yeah, this is just cranberry. We had cranberry juice in there. But
that's
all
that's
that's in there is watermelon juice because I found out it's very nutritious. It's got all kind of vitamins in it, and you can put other stuff in it. So I usually put yellow lemons and limes. I usually blend that in the blender and put it in there. It's not too good to put a lot of sweet stuff in it though, even though this is sweet. So I got mango in there. I'm gonna go get some mango when we finish. Mangoes are really good. You're not supposed to drink a whole lot of water. So when I get up in the morning, I get the mango and I cut it up and eat the whole mango. Then I eat another one. I eat three of them, and then after that, after a while, just get the juice. And if I had a couple of other ones, I would mix it in. You put turmeric in here. You could put ginger. I put ginger, turmeric, um, uh, um,
damn. You ought to sell that stuff.
yeah, but no, I even put garlic. I put garlic, ginger, turmeric, whatever stuff that I can get. I put it in there and blend it in there too. Because when you drink it, you'll tell the difference, Bruce. Telling you.
You you got to go on. You got to go on Sharks. Get the money. You ever watch that show? You watch Sharks, right?
Sharks. I
Those-
never seen the show.
yeah. They bankroll people like you with ideas.
Oh, I learned this from other people. Oh, one more thing. Hold up, guys. Hold up.
Hang on.
Wait a minute. Hold up.
Hold up, man.
Okay, here I come. This is
You're
the
getting,
last one, and then I'm gonna finish it up.
you're getting
Okay.
serious.
Now this
Advice.
is the watermelon. This is the water. No, this is the
That's a
coconut. Now the
coconut.
juice. Now the liquid in this coconut is very high in all kind of stuff that's good for you. So you take the juice and you mix it in here. You blend it in here. Okay, you blend it in here. Then I got jackfruit. See the jackfruit? I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna blend it in there.
And you put that in a blender?
Yeah, and then I'll take this, pour
I've
it in
never even
the blender.
I never seen jackfruit before.
Yeah, this is jackfruit. It's very nutritionist. Hello? It's very nutritionist. See? That's jackfruit. You cut that open. And what's those little red seeds ones, Bruce? You know what's them? They like this. It's red and little seeds in them, and you just bite them and eat them. What's that?
Uh,
I forgot.
Papaya.
No, papaya's good. What'd you say, Shania?
Mango.
What, Shania? No, not no plum. Get out of here. You late. What's those? It's red, but it got little red seeds in them, and you can eat them.
Oh, no. I can't think of the fucking thing, man.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
But just remember, last thing, and then I'm gonna go make me.
That's a dragon fruit.
No, not this. It's the other one with the little seeds in it. They look like this, but it's little seeds. You break it open. There's a lot of seeds in it. Red. Come on, everybody know that. Them little.
I can't think of it right now.
It's little red seeds, and you could eat the seeds.
Begins with a P. Pop something.
Yeah. Which is one begin with a P?
Papaya.
Pomegranate.
I know it began with a P. See, my brain was on fire thinking A, B, C, D, D. I got the P and it stopped. Right?
I'm getting ready to go make me a little juice before I go to bed.
All right, brother.
I just got finished eating. It was a sandwich. It was a veggie sandwich with everything in it. It was toasted with I had like bread in it, and that was really new. Now I'm gonna finish it off with this here. So, okay, next time hit me up, Bruce. I want to thank. Is everybody on here? Are they still on here? Some of the people.
Yeah. We still got a couple of dozen people
Okay.
watching.
I'm telling you, they better change their diet. I'm telling you.
The next show we do is going to be all about nutrition. We're going to do we're the one about that.
I'm gonna do a couple of them on as soon as I get rolling again on my podcast thing.
Yeah,
we collaborate all the time anyway.
For sure, brother. For sure.
Okay, Bruce. Thank you for having me on. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night.
I'll talk to you next time, brother.
Okay. Thank you, Bruce. Talk to you later.
Peace out, man. Peace out.